excited.
Hi everyone, welcome to the director commentary of Old Saint Dick. I'm Casey.
And I'm Ralph. I play Saint Dick.
Yes.
Old Saint Dick.
And I play this unnamed person here, who's probably had a name, like 10 different ones, and then we forget them.
Yeah, exactly.
So, Ralph, what's there to say about Old Saint Dick? How did it come about?
The idea stemmed from just like some goofy idea we had for elves to be complaining about their jobs, I guess, and Santa Claus was kind of just a jerk to them. And then from that, it kind of evolved into him becoming a murderer.
So he's a bad boss, and then he's a murderer.
Yeah.
I think it's partially because we had that hand prop.
That's
also.
true, that was the other thing.
And we're like, oh, let's use this. Or like, we thought, what if you meet Santa finally, and he wants you to be an accomplice in a crime?
Yeah, what would you do, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's also kind of like, you know, I guess we both kind of like Monty Python. I'm not saying this is Monty Python, but it's like that type of humor. It's like, I killed somebody, and it's like not that big of a deal.
And he's like, as you say in the movie, I don't get what you don't get.
Yeah.
I'm trying to hide a body. I don't get what you don't get. Why you won't help me?
That kind of humor is pretty funny.
Well, yeah.
We like it.
Of course. So, yeah. So, this is a lot less complicated than Haunted Dog.
Yes. It's just like 3 shots of us through the scene talking. The hardest part was probably remembering the lines. Because it was more of a complex script than I say Haunted Dog was. It was improvised, you know. Yeah,
there was no improvisation here. Except just kind of like what and what and huh or whatever.
The ending, I think, was kind of improvised a little bit too.
The what?
The ending?
With what? In the car?
Yeah, like, I don't know if it was written exactly like that. It was kind of just like us riffing on what Santa should be saying.
Oh, yeah.
And then it sort of developed from that. I don't even know if it was exactly going to be like that, what I say there.
Who knows? It was like 3 a.m. at that point.
You're right. So, I want to point out also, there's shots of me without a hat. My hat just disappears.
Oh, yeah. Back I forgot about that. Like, it's on now. Maybe it'll be off next time.
That gown that Casey's wearing we got from Carly's parents.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who would wear that?
Nobody.
And who would, like... There's Hat's gone.
Hat's gone.
And now it's on again.
His hair's so poofy that you don't even notice.
And it's gone again. He's magic, dude. Santa's magic. So.
Santa is magic.
From that angle, it doesn't look like he has a hat, you know?
Yeah. Casey always complains about the tiltedness of this shot.
Oh, well, it's not straight. So look at it. It's.
I like to think it was done that way to sort of like make me not look as short as Casey.
That is the dumbest excuse ever. I would say
it's done. Just tell people that
it's done to show like that the world's not like how you think it is because Santa's a murderer, so everything's like off a little bit.
It's like super planned.
Yeah, that's why your hat's off too.
Right.
All this stuff we did on purpose.
Scene there. Go ahead and talk about the police lights.
Oh yeah. So the police car, at the very end, is actually not a police car at all.
Surprise!
Yeah, which you probably guessed. That's no surprise at all. But the lights were bike lights, and we actually used the bike light that we had from Haunted Dog in the microwave, and we just put them on the back of the driver's seat,
just
and we had
jammed them in between the top the head cushion thing and
the big body cushion thing.
Right, exactly.
And we had a red one and we had a white one, so it's not even blue. And it looked really good.
You somehow think that there is blue there, but there isn't.
Yeah. So check it again when you show this to all those 10 people you're gonna show it to, right?
Tell everyone. Fans. We can't take any credit for set deck. That was all there.
Yeah, that was all. I remember Ralph. I just wanted to shoot it like where we shot Haunted Dog, but Ralph always wants different locations. And he's like, dude, they've decorated their whole house already.
Yeah.
So let's just shoot there. And I was like, all right, we'll just show up. And this is all done.
And I mean, it looks great. Carly's mom did a great job.
Of decorating her house.
Yeah. I think the only thing we did was maybe move that wreath in that previous shot. There was a painting there. I think we just took the painting off, put a wreath there. Bam. Perfect Christmas set.
Boom.
Yeah.
That's it. Just bring wreaths and
just bring wreaths in.
Like post them up. Looks like Christmas automatically.
God, that is so crooked. You're right.
I told you that.
Just like Santa is.
That's why. Because Santa's crooked. There's so much subtext.
There's a lot of deep layers.
There's a nutcracker right behind me because you're a nut and then I crack the nut.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
You know?
You're a cracker.
Yeah. Wow. Really? Get out of here. So why don't you tell people about the song in the beginning?
Oh, that's right. So the song that you can faintly hear at the beginning was a cover that we did of... Is it Here We Come a Wassailing?
Yes.
Which is similar to Here We Come a Caroling, but Wassailing's sort of like the older version of this carol.
Yeah.
Or song.
It's the legit one.
Yeah. And it's public domain, so if anybody wants to record that song, you totally could.
But you won't have to because ours is an excellent...
Right.
Like the definitive version.
It's a definitive version. You can download it.
You can't download it. The link's provided below. And it's really great.
I'm sure you're going to want to listen to it.
What else would they listen to?
That's true.
Come holiday season.
Good point.
I just want to bring up also that on the way there, this is kind of funny. On the way there, Ralph and I, between learning the lines, we're listening to Big Willie Style.
Oh, right.
The entire time. So I was having like flashbacks, you know, from the CD player and everything.
And as Casey mentioned before, I mean, you probably can't tell that we're super tired here, but we shot this like late at night after work.
So late at night.
Until like 4 a.m.
So something happened where I was still channeling Will Smith. And it was really late, and I was sleep deprived. So I started doing the like, ha-ha, woo, woo, ha-ha, things that Will Smith does in every song.
Yeah.
Sorry, his name's Big Willie, I forgot. And so...
He's a Fresh Prince.
Yeah, I know, he's so many things.
He's so many things. Yeah, so Casey somehow, like, subconsciously that got into his brain, and he just started doing that type of delivery, like, ha-ha, turn around.
Yeah, ha-ha.
It was a bad
for,
Will
like,
Smith impression.
A very good...
And I was so tired at the time that I was just like, yeah, that looks good. Sounds great.
He's like, I think one of the things you said was, like, you kind of stepped out of frame.
That's all I cared about at that
And you're
point.
like, you didn't say, that's shit, Casey, that's stupid, that sounds terrible, and that's dumb. You were just like... Try to stay more in frame when you do that terrible impression. So, yeah, folks.
So,
don't listen to music and then film while sleep deprived.
Right.
You might, like...
You might turn into Will Smith.
What if I was singing someone else, like...
I guess if we were listening to Creed, you would have been like... Yeah, turn around.
Turn around. Yeah.
With arms wide open. Wanna handcuff you.
That's great.
Yeah.
That is a good idea, actually.
Yep.
We gotta put that in our next movie.
Yes. Something you don't know about this, I actually gained all that weight for this role.
He did.
That is actually my gut.
Yeah. You ate nothing but potatoes for a month.
I ate potatoes and drank beer.
And donuts.
Yeah. Potatoes, donuts, and beer.
Yeah.
Easiest way to get a pot belly.
You would just put the donut around the neck of the bottle.
Right.
And then just slide it into your mouth when the beer was done.
I like to call it my gullet. Because when you're that fat, or that you're trying to get that fat, you got to talk in those types of terms.
You know what else people don't know is that you grew the beard for it also.
Right.
And that like harsh line between...
is just how solid my beard line is.
Yeah, and how close you can cut it.
Right.
So...
Yeah.
Yeah, you put a lot of effort into
For
this.
some reason, you kind of think that there's like another beard below that beard, but it's not true. It's all an illusion.
Yeah. It's just that good at grooming and stuff, bro.
Exactly. Oh, we painted out that thing. Remember?
Yeah. So when we were filming, there was this Jack Skellington stalking, and we're like, oh, no one will see it. And of course, you say that all the time, and then the camera picks up everything.
Yeah.
For some reason, you're like, oh, the camera won't see it, even though that's what cameras are made to do.
Exactly.
Is see everything that's in front of them. And so we're like, oh man, now we have this copyrighted character in our video. That's dumb. Like, I mean, I know Disney's probably not going to come down on us, but if we want to distribute this, we couldn't legally because we didn't have clearance for it.
And the other thing is like we're trying to create, in my mind, this world that doesn't maybe have Disney stuff. It's like this crazy world. So why would Jack Skellington inhabit that?
I don't
This alternate universe where Santa's an asshole.
An asshole. Yeah, the cat universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were like, shit, how do we get rid of it? So we just painted it out and layered it over. We're like, oh man, it looks bad, blah, blah, blah. All this grief and all this worry, and no one even noticed.
Nope.
That it was painted.
You can see an edge of Jack in that shot right there, actually.
Yeah.
But,
well, I don't know if it's going to play the same.
Well, I already made 3 references to specific stuff.
Thanks for doing that.
So now you're gonna have to sync it up.
I'm not going to.
Wow, you're a jerk.
So, yeah.
All you have to do is just as soon as the first one ends, play another one. It'll probably be pretty close.
Whatever. So
that's it. Thanks.
Yeah. So.
See you later.
So. I mean, that's pretty much all I have to say about this. It was really easy. Well, not really, but it was easier. We filmed it in a one day, as opposed to Haunted Dog, which took a long time. And it was way less complicated.
Mm-hmm.
So
still a lot of work, though.
Yeah, as always.
It's always weird how it turns out to be way more.
I know, and you're like, oh, let's film an easy one. And then you can't. It's almost like it won't let itself be easy.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're like, God, fine. You know?
Yeah.
So.
Well, make sure to watch the sequel.
What?
Coming up soon.
What? That's
right.
a lie.
Drop the bombshell, because nobody's watching at this point.
We could just say anything, huh?
Yeah, at this point you can say whatever you want.
Ralph, I have a $40 million worth of gold.
What?
And it's buried.
Where?
I'll tell you, it's buried at